Alright, hello and welcome. This time I decided to do a guilting video. As you can see, I got a lot of shit. Anyway, let's start. There's a lot to guilt and not much time. I'm hoping for 100 guilt level increase. I'm at 268 I think now. So I mean, yeah. It's not bad if I get it. I'm not sure if I should just keep doing it. Ow, bit my tongue. If I should just keep doing it like this. This does not matter. Or just jump through it like this. Not sure which one to do. I'm kind of superstitious. I'm kind of not. But yeah. I figure this way is the better way. Of course, let me know down in the comments below for the future how I should handle it. And yeah, if it's fun, I'll do some more. If it's not, I'll stop. Got some good reception on the last video, so I figured, why not? This would be fun. Oh, god damn it, Bambi. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts videos are always nice. Ugh. Okay, cool. It's the same thing, only different. By different, I mean exactly the opposite. Oops. Max gauges, no. Oh yeah, I got a great roll on Simba. That was already probably at max. Wonderful. That's exactly what I want to see. Ugh. Okay, so I was at 268 and I want to be at 368 after this is over. Not sure what traits I'm hoping for, if any, in these videos. In this video, rather. Oh, 46, that's nice. I would like to max guilt at least 5, oh, don't worry, at least 5 things. Thank you, but I've already seen that hat. Alright. I'm getting very lucky with the guilting. Some good traits, though. Guess I'll touch it when I feel like touching it. It's not like it matters. It's all predetermined anyway, considering it shows between... I'm not sure the lower one, but it definitely goes to like 99. You see 80 and 90 in there. Ugh. Alright, that's a good one. I use this one, so I might as well just change that. Or at least I used to use them. I'm not sure if it's still good at all. Thank you, Cloud. It's just what I wanted again. But yeah, any mirrors saved are good mirrors. I have one mirror actually. I've been using them like butter. I like how no matter how good the chances will get, I'll always hit the very bottom roll, like almost all the time. But yeah, in the comments below, let me know. Do you like ground defense, minus 60%, or aerial, 2% gain? Ground enemy defense, minus 60%, or aerial enemy defense, minus 60%? Which one do you think is better? so many medals from my past that I just don't use anymore because the current meta has just changed drastically. Ugh, stop it. But yeah, you can stop it on like 80% and it'll still go like, nope, you didn't do that. Also, I figured I'd show this. Where is it? Oh, here. I've purchased 2,500 medals with jewels. That's pretty much all cash, too. So, I mean, I'm pretty focused in the meta when I do spend money. Aside from that break I had, it's just been mostly me spending several $100s a paycheck. Not that I'm upset with that at all, but... Ooh, that's a good roll. Not sure if I had it before, but whatever. No, I didn't. I had 78%. Remember when Mickey was the best thing and having Attack Boost 2 on him was the hot new thing for the whole game, and people would clamor to pull medals just to try and get an Attack Boost 2? Oh, the times have changed now. It's so different. Ugh, I wish I could just not get some of these traits. Why do I need paralysis resistance on Zack? I'd rather just have nothing. Strength I'll take though. It's cool, you see a fully gilded medal and it's like, why is that gilded? There's no traits there. Like half a year from now people will go like, how did that happen? Just ignore the what happened entirely. Maybe it was like that to begin with. Okay, that was fun up a bit. That's good. I just really want to max build a few of these, and I have tons of them to try. Ugh. What are you getting? Poison resist. Oh yeah, so the Lexaeus event, paralysis resistance is really good. But you need to get 100%, of course, to be able to use that to its full potential. I don't know why you'd want poison resist, or... Well, at least poison... I don't want that. I don't know why you'd want poison resist. Ooh, thank you. That's one. Meh. Because poison doesn't do that much. I mean, I can see for Colosseum at times, if we ever had PvP, that would be kind of important, but we don't. And it's not like you're going to lose 5,000 health, and then the poison will take care of the other 2,000. Oh, shit. As it is, if something manages to hit me for almost 7,000 damage, I think my health is at, it's probably going to kill me anyway, with or without poison resist, so it shouldn't matter that much. Let's see if I can see it here. Yeah, 6770. I mean, if anything managed to hit me for even close to that, it's probably killing me anyway, or it's a union boss. So, I mean, why would you want that? Also, speaking of shitty traits, strength. Pretty bad. Aerial and ground resist, if you can stack both of them, like on this or something, where you could just get it, is so much better. But not many people can, unfortunately. Should I do this? Maybe later. And I'll just go with normal things. Yes, let's try an override poison. Why not? I should definitely go up in this one. Thank you. Strength on Winnie the Pooh. So yeah, the current meta for traits, I'm seeing that a lot, but for traits, it's ground and aerial defense minus... Ooh, holy shit, Pooh, you just really did that for me. Stop getting max cages though, Pooh. Don't need you like that. Just a friend, okay? Anyway, so ground and aerial defense minus down for attack medals, and then extra attack for buff metals. But then the second one for buff metals, what should it be? Should it be a resistance? Should it be strength? Of all things, should it be defense maybe? Should it be max gauges? It's interesting thinking about it. I'm sure everyone has their own playstyle. Everyone probably has several different kinds of each metal nowadays. Trying to get different things on it. Oh, why would I want that? I guess. Why couldn't I roll you on Illustrated Beast and Bell? That would be too hard, I guess. Or like Kairi or something. And let's do this one. Why not? Just for the cameras. A lovely bunch of coconuts. What is that? What are you getting? Come on. Oh, HD Riku never changed. The exact thing I was talking about. Oh, this shit. So getting used to the Samsung phone. This is a good way to look at my medals, actually see what I have and don't have. After this, I'll show you my album. Should be pretty interesting to see. I don't know why, but I have a soft spot for strength. I like ground defense more though. Ugh. Ugh. It's disgusting. Throw it away. Come on. Thank you. Maybe I should turn Wi-Fi off before I did this. Not that anyone's using it, but still. Oh yes. Let's do this, shall we? Is this the one with the trait? Yeah. And then... no, first this. Alright, fingers crossed. I hope I get ground defense. Or aerial defense at this rate. Version strength. Ground defense, yay, okay. The question is, what should I put it on? HP? 800 is a lot of HP. But defense plus 2000, it could save you depending on what you do. We'll go with HP. Pretty solid. And now, some of you are probably going to call me stupid in the comments, but a broom. See what I get. Fingers crossed. 150%, come on. 120. Not bad. I could at least use it. My current treasure trove Keyblade has Sai as the 5th slot, so I mean I've been wanting to get rid of him for a while, and pretty much anything would be good enough. And it starts at 100% with this kill bonus. 87%, not bad. I think I'll keep damaging raids though. Yeah, I'm gonna keep damaging raids. Extra attack is good, but I mean, it's only 40% of the strength, which means 60% less defense-wise, rather. Not very good. Also, one thing I found out, because I put it on King Donald Goofy, but if you have Sephiroth in the 5th slot, and then, like, one of those in the 4th slot, like, if you use all 4 things leading up to Sephiroth, but don't use the extra attack on one of them, it resets the bonus. Oh, 49%, thanks for on. It resets it, so it doesn't do anything like you just doing it fresh. I'll show you when I get to Sephiroth. You'll see him. Come on, 50%. You can do it, girl. Damn it. Oh my god, it's extra attack. Yeah, I should show you that now, since... oh, stop it. Since I've talked that. See, Sephiroth deals 10 hits, inflicts more damage the more special attacks used in succession. I've been using... well... no, not this. I've been using this, like KH2 Kairi, 2.68 for 1. It's really good, but the thing is, I decided to upgrade to the King Donald and Goofy, because it has 4.10 and now have Illustrated Kairi B, but he got extra attack. So I didn't use a special because it's 3 gauges and only 6 gauges on a thing that uses 40% strength. And then it just crippled Sephiroth. He went from doing 30,000 or something like that to like 6,000. It's disgusting. So be careful about doing extra attack in situations like that. You just don't want it. It's not a good idea. So hopefully they don't do more extra attack in succession medals, because it really hinders it with extra attack 40%. Sleepers list, that's actually pretty interesting. One of the new bosses for Union uses sleep attacks. I think it's the Gummy Hound. But yeah, it took away 3 of my 5 attacks. Not that it matters because I'm with other people and I do like 60,000 a hit with my KH4, but that's besides the point. Sleep is very hindering. Everything. Oh, stop it. I don't want you again. I just want you to tilt up. You did get 6% up though, so that's pretty cool. Thank you, Soray. For the longest time, when I saw Kingdom Hearts 2 Soray, I thought he was a free medal, so I kept trashing him. I thought it was the one guilt symbol, but it never was. Oh, I finally guilted Jumbo Jukiba, and he comes immediately at 48%, just tearing down those walls. Max gauges plus 2, you're absolutely worthless for me. Now, damn it. Damaging raids. You're Jumbo Jukiba, you don't do anything. Come on, get out of here. Speaking of not doing anything, those Proud Quests, one of the ones, I think it was 37, where you had to use tier 2 attacker medals, like tier 2 guilt attacker medals or below, to do special attacks. Oh, that was so hindering, it was ridiculous. So it's good to be, 49%, jeez, Tifa, you really wanted that. And yeah, I had to go back to it later on when I could get more gauges because I couldn't use Kairi to heal my gauges. Come on, 50%. Engine raid, no thank you. Remember when Tifa used to be a good medal though? Seriously. And I'm finally gonna kill Taboo. Hooray, I guess. One more, you got it, Buster. See what you get. Now, getting really good initial builds, and not getting there entirely. It's very upsetting. Oh, I got great on Naboo. My mission was accomplished. I got into 100. Wonderful. Thank you, Naboo. Just what I was talking about. So it's 290, and I started at 263. So, thank you again, Defense. I want you. I really do. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I need to get a 363 to keep up with what I wanted initially. Okay. Okay, no. I really want this guy at 50%. I really want it. He's just taunting me like every step of the way. Back when I noticed you... No, stop going. Back when I noticed Max Guild had a different look to it, I was obsessed with getting Max Guild and other things I got. One of the medals I was using at the time... Thank you! That's very sweet of you, just after I asked for you. But sleep is this. You gotta stop calling me, bro. I do not want you right now, I'm sorry. Maybe later when the meta changes. Shoot, I'm really losing focus here. Yeah, let's get attack boost all, why not? I don't get 50%, but I get attack boost all. Ugh, the RNG of that would be astoundingly disgusting. Yeah. So one of the first few things actually the first one I got to 50% was my Diz. And it was like, I see you all getting that tech boost, 50% guilt on really cool things. But here I am with Diz. And at the time, we barely had enough cost to even put 5 tier 6 medals in the Keyblade. Thank you, Peter Pan. Wow, this is going astounding all of a sudden. But not with that extra tech, go away. And yeah, everyone's toting around their specials, like, and I'm just here with, like, Diz. It's like, yeah, no, it wasn't that cool. Meanwhile, my Kingdom Hearts Cloud, the initial one, had like 30%, which was the worst roll at the time, I believe. That might have been 20%. But yeah, it was 20%. And it was just, wow. That's literally the worst. But you'll give it a Diz, though, thank you. If you want to come back to the extra attack, you can, I'm sorry. I remember when people were happy to get Kingdom Hearts 2 Aerith, or Aerith, whatever you have, what save. Times have changed so much. Later on in this video, if I get to it, I have a small army of VVs ready to go. It's kind of disgusting just how many VVs I have. Yes, go away, stop. I don't want poison resist, I still don't want you. Don't think that will change for the rest of the night. Oh, come on. I don't want you either. You're not a buffer medal that I actually care about, or even a buffer medal to begin with. Just deal damage. Fun fact, this guy does as much damage as Illustrated Dentist, but without the guilt bonus. Back then it was like, I could spend $500 on one copy of this medal, or I could just use a common tier 2 and get the same effect, basically, for a fraction of the cost. And that's basically what it boiled down to. But then you got Terra Aquaventus, and that was pretty good medal. One of the first few with the 0 cost. People were clamoring over that. The first one, I think it was Roxas Axel Shion. Oh, 49%, thank you, I read it. And Roxas Axel Shion. I can't even remember how you got it. I think you would just pull one of them and you get it. And then if you pull another one, you get a second one. And you start off 2 orbs for if you got one of them. And I got a Roxas. I didn't get a Shion or a Axel at the time. I know that for a fact. And everyone was trying to get them. And all the whales you would see, they do the videos of them going, oh my god, I got a Shion. It only cost me $300. Oh, wow. And, oh my god, times changed so badly. Did I go up 2%? No, wait, I actually want that. Yeah, I went up 2%. Thank you, Aladdin. It's 2 less mirrors to use later on. Come on, get 100. Dang it. He was one of my first guilted tier 3s. Back when you could actually get tier 1 farmables in the polls still. Also, fun fact, while we're talking about that, back when they released the first tier 4 medals, yeah, I pulled $500. I got 2 Sephiroths, but I wanted a Sora and Pals, and it just would not come to me. Several ones later, I finally got him, and it's like, oh, but he sucks now. While one of my admins from my party would have a guilty one, and he'd just do I think it was 16,000 damage a hit. So different back then. And it was just different. It was like that. And he'd do like 50,000 damage. You went up 1%. You literally just gave me the middle finger, Kairi. You couldn't go up 2%. Jesus. Anyway, so back when you barely got to do damage to bosses, and they had like one bar and whatnot, and then he, with his Illustrated Soren pals, just wrecked everything for what we thought at the time was really good. Now we have things that do that in one hit, but I mean, regardless, it was still really good back then. And that was the meta, basically. You went up 1% too? I mean, come on here. What is this, a slideshow? Oh. You got 9,000 defense, almost. You're not proud enough for the meme, but you've got it almost. Good job. Still don't go up to 50% though. Alright, let's go with that. I kind of feel like just putting defense plus 2,000 everywhere I can and putting on a Keyblade and seeing what damages me. Just for the heck of it. I wonder how many people use max gauges, considering Kairi. Okay. Should I do this with Sephiroth? No, let's not. 1% away from so many things is very absurd. Come on. 85 turns still. I see your game. You're panicking. Back when I used to watch The Nightmare Before Christmas, these two just messed me up. They were so creepy. In the few scenes you actually saw them. Alright, I'm getting a bunch of guilts for the first time now. Oh man! Let's see if I can picture that. Okay. Thank you, art scene. I will take that. I don't care what happens. I will take that. Goodbye, Trio Mickey from the event of the poll a few months back. Ugh. I'm so glad for this new AMC with the 1 to 3 orb premium. Hopefully that means that we'll get the hopefully that means we'll get the World of Final Fantasy medal pull and Tsum Tsum medal pull unnerfed, where they come 1 to 3 orbs randomly at different percent chances. That'd be very nice. And maybe once it comes out, we could get them unnerfed. That's what I've been wondering, actually. They nerfed these medals because... Oh, here it is, by the way. And this one. Anyway. So they nerfed the medals because our meta wasn't good enough. We didn't have good enough medals, so they nerfed Jack and Sally, they nerfed the World of Final Fantasy medals, they nerfed Nick and Judy individually, and a bunch of our stuff without telling us, basically, and then they fixed it by offering 300 jewels. I mean, that was garbage, but anyway, moving on. But now we're past that. Why do we still have the nerf medals? You would think that they'd fix it for us after all this time, but I guess it's too much of a hassle to give us what we should have gotten instead of that. But that just goes to show you that Square Enix... Thank you. I'm in our chain of memory thing, Mickey. That just goes to show you Square Enix doesn't really pay much attention to us. If they could forget something like that, then make it into an unnerfed medal. I finally got the Nick Hops avatar board with the anniversary, which I was missing because the only reason I did not buy it was because it was nerfed, and I was kind of upset with that. for a while there was this thing where you saw the Japanese version avatar board graphics, like you'd see the Mickey and Brooms and the Making Beauty boards, for example, among others, and it was just clearly a copy paste from JP that they didn't even care about fixing whatsoever, and fixed several hours later without even looking at it to see if what was messed up. That just goes to show you how bad Square Enix is at testing their own updates before rolling them out to the public. Really bad. Oh, thank you, first try. Again, I gotta try and screenshot that. It was so easy when I was using an iPhone. Thank you. Alright, thank you. Anyway, though, they said they wanted to get parity. Also, I got you, which is cool. They said they want parity with JP from now on. Oh, that's all. Where are you? Oh, here. So hopefully that means we're gonna get it a little bit easier from now on. Okay, give me aerial, and ground defense. Aerial, that's a good sign. Now I just need ground. Okay, well I'll take that in the case of an emergency. The only thing I want is ground defense at this point. Nope. The only thing I want is ground defense. Ugh, go away. That's another thing I was wondering. Does anyone do like this? Like where they put two medals inside and then they put medals in a different one? And then see if they could get traits on that one instead and then just use them together later on to guilt it? 124, not bad. Come on. Ground enemy defense minus 60%. You can do it. Dang. You can do it, Sora. I have faith in you. Believe in your heart. Power of friendship and whatnot. Come on. Give me 150% too while you're at it. Oh, didn't go up. Come on, ground enemy defense. You can do it, bro. That is not what I wanted, but you're okay, so it's fine. Alright, now we're up to the magic medals. I have a lot of medals to go. You thought those were a lot. I think that was barely half of them, honestly. They're a lot here too. Oh, should have thought about this beforehand. Ugh, thank you. Why not? Just go away, please. Well, I guess I can't get it better than 1% higher. This guilty campaign has just really been drawing you. As soon as I start talking shit, you just come right back with that. Let's put that on because in case, just in case. So yeah, we guilted a few criminals, you know. But there are more to come. For those of you who have watched my pulling video, thank you. For those of you who have watched my pulling video, you'll know I have a distinct 3 medals I'm going to attempt to get up. I won't say who they are now, but just look forward to that. They're all tier 4 or 5 premiums. That's what I'm talking about. It's just so many of the same medal, and this is like that for like 8 of these bloody magic medals. I don't know why it's like this, but I just keep getting the magic medals. It's getting 50% so I could stop this torture and go on to the next one. Don't lag either, I don't need that. Okay, note to self, next time I do this, turn off the Wi-Fi. Now, dang it. Oh. Okay, 2% higher. But yeah, so I would rate sleep is the worst, paralysis is the second worst, and poison is just garbage. Sleep, there's no doubt about it, you're getting rid of the first few metals if it hits. That's not good. You need those metals to buff you up if you're going to attack it at all. Paralysis, you may miss a metal or two. 1%, are you kidding me? You may miss a metal or two, but you can easily avoid that. You can miss nothing at all. But it's just the option there. So, poison just lowers your health. I mean, you need that much health. Unless you're using Final Form Soar or something, but this day and age, not really. Dumbo, you can go back to the circus. I don't like you anymore. I had such high hopes for you with 9 more copies over here. Better not let me down. Okay, if it goes up 30% every time, I'm happy. Come on, 38%. Oh, next one's not going to be anything. Careful for that one, this Dumbo's getting edgy on us. Yeah, dang it, yep, just look at that. You know, let's put Tansy and Rage in Dumbo. Why not? It's not like he's ever going to be used anyway. Oh, you went up 1%. Okay. I could live with that. Go up 1% each time. That'll be 48%. Fine with me. I wish we could just get the choice not to put traits on. It's just double the work. Ugh. HP, fine. Why not? I'm surprised metals don't give HP. Okay, there you go. You've made up for the other two. Okay, the main one I wanted. Yeah, I'm surprised metals don't give HP. Considering now they come with a trait for it. Nah. I wonder if there's a set algorithm for if you haven't raised guilt enough. Like after a certain amount of times, it just raises automatically 1%. That might explain why I got Kairi, because I've literally put like dozens of her into that body. Just eating herself over and over again, just not getting anything. That's the problem with this kind of thing. You always believe it could be possible even if it's 1% chance because, hey, skepticism and belief in human psychology. Okay. Like here, I've just been pushing it. Like, maybe I should push it more often if it's this good. Ha 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 ha. But no, that does nothing. It's just random. It's an RNG. You can't change that. Oh, the weirdest rituals to try and get their luck or something else different. Oh, come on. You have like 8, you have 7 chances to get up 3%. You can do it. Oh, you got defense boost. Congratulations, Yuffie. You did it. You got that thing I don't care about. That was one other thing I didn't like. This metal does more damage to paralyzed opponents, but if it has paralysis on it, it doesn't work. That's so stupid. And I'll tell you why it's stupid. Because if you have, like, oh, increases attack by 2 tiers for 3 attacks, it includes that medal. But suddenly the thing for this one doesn't work with this medal. So it's like, be consistent. It doesn't hurt you. Just pick one and roll with it. You don't even tell us which one it is. We have to find out for ourselves. Like, oh great, you increase it for 2 attacks. Why does that matter? You are one of those attacks. You do 1.3 times damage. Guilted. It's ridiculous. Looking at you, KHUX Kairi. Ugh, such a bad medal. And in the end, I'm back at defense just because. Oh, 48% off the bat. That's nice. It does not look like I'm getting 100 guilt rolls up. Kind of upsetting, but kind of figured despite having this many to do. Alright, I want to defend some of these garbage medals. I decided. The next one will be skills. Or status effects. And by skills and engages. My throat is just not doing me any favors right now. Jeez. Thank you, Pluto. So for the Luxeus event, the number 13, Pluto P comes in so much handy if you can get him guilted and SP1. He is literally the deciding factor for that quest. Which makes it weird, like how is that the best one? There's quest 12, which is literally murder. I don't mean murdering like you're going to die, I mean murdering like the RNG in that quest is just absolutely disgusting. It's just RNG upon RNG upon RNG, depending on what you're using. Attack boost 4? No, better hope that's the one that lets you use defense boost 3 with. Oh, better hope that one is the one that lets you use second chance. Well, you better hope he didn't paralyze you that round. You need that medal to use it. What was that? You have double attack rates? Oh, that's too bad. I'm sorry. You didn't make it out alive. It's ridiculous. Like, why would you do that? I understand they nerfed the quest because honestly they have to. We're playing with this, and JP has tier 6 Illustrated Sephiroth EX, which I do have on JP. Okay, Vivi. Okay, Vivi. I didn't even touch anything there. You just automatically did it. Why not? You want that so badly, you can have it. But yeah, Vivi. I have 12 copies of you, just about. And you did it the second time. Are you kidding me? Let's hope this goes as well. Nope. Oh, 1% up. Better hope for 1 more %. I literally have to roll 30 out of on the 30-side dice. Well, you can roll anywhere from 20 to 30 to 40 to 50. So that's 40 numbers. Now, yeah, it's 30 numbers, of which case 29 of them brings you just to the same number. And that one number just gets you there. That one number is all you need to be able to do it. And there you go. You can move on to the next one, Kingdom Hearts Reef. 30%. Quite literally the worst roll I can do right now. Thank you, Reef. It's not like you were my favorite character in Final Fantasy VII anyway. It's not like I liked you or anything for being the white mage with the group. I take that back. You were my favorite character in that game. What the hell happened here? Okay, I'll put that on. Now for this smelling dumbass. I shouldn't curse in Kingdom Hearts video. I just got it 4 times in a row. What the heck is this? Not that I'm not happy about it, but what the heck is this? All those rolls with absolutely nothing, and I suddenly keep getting it over and over again. This is a 1 in 60 chance to generate the right number, the one I want, which is absolutely ridiculous. It's just a good thing that they learned from it, because after this, it's more or less just 1 in 70 or 1 in 80. Okay, so here we're almost at the time I've been talking about. Not yet. We still have a bunch, actually. He was one of my good ones from the Frontora. I always wanted to try and kill him when he was new. And I just never was able to. He still does a decent amount of damage if you can manage to put him in a good spot. Put him right up there. Buff him up a bit. Rough him up a bit, depending on what you want. Okay. You can go from 70 to 100. Stay at 70, I dare you. Okay. That was Final Frontora ahead. Come on. I don't feel like I'm going to ever 100% kill Final Frontora or Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memory Blackfoot Riku. They're some of my favorite medals back when they first came out. Now they're just like stagnating upon nonsense. Okay. On to the hag. The 4 witch. Or the middle witch. Huge fingernails. I don't know who thought those fingernails were a good idea. I went, hey, that looks like a safe person to let into my house. Eat food from. They couldn't have just melted the banana with their fingers alone. Seriously, those fingers are as long as one of the bones in the hand. I don't know why, but it is, and it's kind of creeping me out now that I think about it. Just ignore her for now. Skip through this. Oh, you want 1%, probably. You want 1% again. No, I don't think you did actually. That was the same one. I remember when Hag and the Queen and Pete, whatever Pete it was, I forget now, were the first tier 2 reverse medals. People just wanted them just because they were easier, quote unquote, to get. Thank you, Hag. But that wasn't true, really. It was like just getting another tier 3 when it was that time. Oh, Hades. I used you so much in Coliseum when I was weaker. Ugh, I didn't even touch there. Whatever. Okay, here's a question while you're all watching. what did you get during the Key Art 7 banner? Did you get anything good? You happy with what you got? Did you even roll to begin with? Let me know. That'd be interesting to see. And you all saw my video, I assume, because you're back. And more of this lovely thing. What? I didn't touch you. Whatever. Oh, come on. Okay. We're getting a lot closer. They're more or less within reach now. Zexion was also really good middle when he first came out. 3.24 damage for 2 gauges. Regardless of whether it was one hit or all hit, that was pretty good. For raid bosses especially, this is the middle you wanted to have. Now we just quietly sits in the corner collecting dust. Which is actually the remains of humans that were discarded off them previously. Fun fact about that. 84%, not bad. Demix was also a pretty good one, depending on if you could get him paralyzed or whatever it is. No, it's just higher HP. Yeah. So you would use him, then Final Form Sora, and then you would heal with either Mini, back with the Lux plus banner. Also, I have one of those, by the way. Gotta be very rare nowadays, considering you just don't get Lux plus on the medals like that. Unless you do it yourself, if you even have Lux plus, which was also a very rare skill, and still is a very rare skill. Back when people misinterpreted it as something good. But oh man, Minnie at the time, she was his boss. Everyone had earned a Keyblade and their Keyblades. Come on, Luxord, get off your cards. Thank you. I'm actually tempted to use my final Magic Mirror to guild something at 99% in this video. It's taking a lot of self-restraint to not do that. Fun fact, these medals hit all opponents for 1 gauge. I thought that was cool when I first found it out. Didn't really pay attention the first time it came out. It's just like, oh, 1.9 multiplier, why would I want that? Oh no, it's so bad. Here I am, gladly using a Mickey and Brooms to build an HD Roxas with a 2.5 multiplier, I think it is, for 2 gauges. So I mean, come on, Piglet, let's go slaughter yourself or your friend. 87%, not terrible. Now it's 263. 263, so I want to get 363. So if I get 363, I will consider this a win. Oh, back when the Titans came out. Oh man, that was a different time too. Oh my god, Titans, Cerberus, and some Iron Metals are so good. Why don't we have them? I hope we get them soon. 4 gauges, it's garbage. Thankfully now you have SP Attack 1 and SP Attack 2, but especially size point, still pretty bad metals. Ice Titan, Rock Titan, and oh god, I can't remember the other one. Was it Cerberus that came out with them? 3.02 4 gauges, so that's rough. That's just rough. Oh, and I know you all like your memes. Pence has been smiling on me for this whole video, and I've been letting him down this entire time. Sorry, Pence. I don't deserve you in my inventory. He's actually the only one I guilted out of him, Painter, and Alex. Oh, here's one. Illustrated Aqua, come on. Yeah, you have 2 traits. One of them's good. Come on. 150, 130. Why? Why? Hail enemy defense, come on. Come on, Aqua. No, skipping this. That's I'm gonna have to use more mirrors. Dang it. Personally, my next Mickey and Brooms, my next escapade, is going to be for this thing. I'll show you in a second. This thing. This thing is a beast. Oh, extra attack. Only I could get ground enemy defense, but I'm not too picky. I just need 3 more, because I have 1 now. Remember when everyone got Jack Skellington because they couldn't give him, they couldn't sell him because of the property rights, but I forget who it was. They just gave him away for free because they didn't want it to, they wanted us to have the medal for whatever reason, and then everyone had, deals a hit with no attributes, which is absolutely broken at the current time, at the time it was. Remember when Bosmo Marluxia was really good? Oh man. Now it's still good because of Proud Quests, but I mean, come on. Heck. Sirens in the background. Anson didn't want to get to 90%. What happened? Don't let me down, get to 100%. Oh, well, at least you went up. There's that poison resist again, like I care about it. Come on, Smee. You and your 7 clones are going to get injected inside you. Make you a little bit fatter each time. Ugh. I'd probably make the voice of Smee if I tried. Come on, Smee. Oh, that's horrible. Pretend that never happened. Probably should not have tried that before researching it first. Mr. Smee sounds a lot like Piglet, actually. Oh dear. %. You're slowly going up, Smee. And a little bit fatter each time. Okay. One more time. Nope. Events, I'll take it. That's an IQ blade for crowd mode. Why not? Go away. Okay, so the next one. Come on. Ground enemy defense. You can do it. 119%. That's actually really good. Poison resistance. The worst. Alright, only a few more medals to go. And then we're done with this Pokemon video. It's took a while. Thank you, Consort. Did you actually push me over what I wanted? Hope so. banner has gotten so many things to be able to get with. I'm trying doing 8 more pulls. We'll see now if I'm at 363 or above. 98%. Yeah. I hit it. My 100. My 100. %. Not bad. Almost all the random hit target special attacks are magic. We have Howling Donald, we have Boss Marusha, we have... Ooh, what else? We have... Can't think of any right now. I forgot the one I was talking about earlier. Was it you? No. Anyway, that's not important right now. Anyway, only a few mils left. And they're all this one. My goal is to get second attack. And under 50% of course, but second attack. Come on, second attack. Okay. No. I guess you're useful for the new quest. The paralysis resist. I wonder if paralysis resist stacks. Come on, second attack, extra attack. Please give me extra attack. Oh, come on. I guess I'll put it in here. Attacks are worthless for this. What damage is worthless? Great damage is not worthless for this. For some reason, still functions as a 40% boost. Come on. You have 2 more tries left to get second extra attack. Come on. Come on. You can do it. No. You're not even going up in guilt at all. You can go 24 more %. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. This is painful to watch. This is literally money down the drain. I pulled for 4 of you. Oh, god dang it. Okay. Well, we end this video with KH7. I would love 150%, honestly. Okay, what are you gonna give me? Okay, whatever. I have to live with it. Alright, well, that's it, I guess. Lots of SIDS, whatnot. So, gotten a lot of stuff here. I'm sure you just saw most of it though. Oh no, I did Guild Tainer. What was I saying? Not a lot though. Now that you have the special little icon for max guilt, kinda want it just for my OCD. And funny enough, oh yeah, I never got this medal. The 3-star KH Kairi. I do have the board for him though, so yeah, I just haven't done it because it's a waste of space right now. Though I've just recently emptied out some space later. I must have passed it. Yeah, here. Whoever guilts this, I feel really sorry for because you just wasted 5 making brooms. For the longest time I did not have this medal, but I did not have the queen either, so I would want to take a picture but I couldn't because I didn't have these two. It's very upsetting. Finally got him. Never got him. I was really hoping for the event release for the medals, but never came about. What can you do? Yeah, I guilted him. The only one I was able to guilt, and I spent a good $300. But that's what corporate greed would get you. Considering there was $1,500 for 5 pulls and you would get a guaranteed one in JP, we had $3,000 for a guaranteed one, and it wasn't even guaranteed to have any orbs whatsoever, which was absolutely ridiculous. The greed of this game knows no bounds. But anyway, we shall move on. Happy I was able to guilt him. Really want to guilt him. Funny how this is 2.54 for 2, and this is 2.54 for 1. Also, one special attack. All. And this is just lowers power defense of 2 tiers. Whereas he lowers power defense of 1 tier and raises power strength of 1 tier. Kind of weird. And there it is, my complete album. Kind of weird how Treasure Trove just does not have much for me. I got Zora, I got Squall, Sai, Kairi. Hi, Curious. Yeah, they made the background music change, but they never gave us the voices. Would be weird that they can't just copy-paste the voices from JPA, but whatever. That takes money, I guess. Releasing the second thing. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I have 9% battery. Till next time. Goodbye.